And Court is here tracking that winter storm and when the next intense round is going to arrive.
Yeah, and you're not going to have to wait long for that, Kelly. Luckily, we've had a bit of a lull for most of us overnight into this morning as far as the rain goes for the valley, but it's been heavy snow in our mountain areas overnight and heavy rain and snow likely throughout the entire day today with strong south winds and the threat of thunderstorms and then lower snow levels heading into that upcoming weekend. Could even see parts of the valley, Redding specifically, seeing a chance for some snow. Foothills seeing snow very likely through the weekend. And here's a live look outside this morning at the Sundial Bridge in Redding. It's going to be another one of those days where odds are pretty good. You don't want to head out for that fresh air, but it looks like a group taking a jog right now. Right now would be the time to go because this is the lull that we're seeing before the very intense heavy rainfall returns for today. Blizzard warning through 10 a.m. Sunday for the foothills, Sierra, and Lassen and Plumas County areas. The remainder of our mountain zones, Shasta County, Modoc, Siskiyou, Lassen, as well as Trinity County, winter storm warning through 10 a.m. Sunday. That's for snowfall heavy enough to cause major travel impacts. The blizzard warning, that's in effect because the strong winds with the heavy snow giving us difficult to impossible travel conditions from later today through Saturday. So be prepared. This is going to be a huge impact over the next few days. 40s to low 50s in the valley, 30s to 40s in the foothills with 30s in our mountain zones and a wind advisory for the valley and foothills through 4 a.m. Saturday. Winds this morning not quite as substantial as 24 hours ago, but as you get a look here, still sustained over 20 miles an hour in parts of the valley right now. Gusts 30 to 40 miles an hour for the most part this morning in the valley. We're seeing some gusts over 40 miles an hour possible in our mountain zones today and 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts possible for your commute home this evening. Still seeing very strong winds tomorrow, but gusts are not quite as substantial as today. 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts on the way Saturday, 25 mile an hour gusts on Sunday. So still windy, but not as strong this weekend is what we're dealing with for today. And today does not look quite as bad for the wind as yesterday. Satellite and radar, I'm tracking more showers returning to parts of the northern end of the valley right now where Taylor was just talking about those sprinkles starting. That's what she's seeing, and it's going to get more intense for Taylor. So if you're listening in your earpiece right now, Taylor, make sure you're ready. It's about to start coming down in Redding pretty hard in the next 20 minutes. Heavy snowfall in Trinity County, dry mostly for the valley into Tehama, Butte, and Glenn County zones right now, and showers are a little scattered in the foothills, but heavy snowfall persisting across the Sierra overnight. And all of this is drawn in by this very strong, wet and cold system that was centered in the Gulf of Alaska yesterday. It's tracking further south. It's now off the coast of British Columbia and the Pacific Northwest, and this is what's driving all of our active weather heading through. The threat of thunderstorms widespread for our region today as well, so be prepared. Locally heavy rainfall with locally gusty winds and hail possible from thunderstorm activity. Some showers moving through the valley by 8 a.m. A little bit of a lull for the morning commute, but still some wet weather with snow heavy in the mountains. Pockets of heavy rain at noon along the valley. Mid-afternoon is when we'll see that chance for thunderstorms with heavier rain picking up and snow in the mountains substantial. Look at how dark this blue is. That's indicating extremely heavy snowfall. And then heavy rain in the mid-valley for the afternoon commute home with very heavy snow in the mountains. And you can see snowfall starting to get closer to the upper foothills by this evening. Snow levels dropping tomorrow. In fact, you're starting to see snow potential down into Redding tomorrow. Looks like most valley areas in the morning, a little bit of a lull, but scattered showers through the day with heavy snow in the mountains and then heavier rain picking up later in the day into tomorrow night. After that, we see more widespread rain and snow on Sunday. Snow levels rising through the day, though, so they'll get down to 1,000 feet or so Saturday into early Sunday, and then they start to lift with more showers likely on Monday. So rain totals through tonight, looks like an inch for Redding, a half an inch for Chico, over an inch in some of our mountain zones and close to an inch in the foothills. And through the weekend, rain totals 2 to 3 inches in the mountains, half an inch to 2 inches in the valley. Snow totals over a foot expected for the Sierra today. We're going to see up to around a half a foot possible in the foothills and around an inch possible for Redding. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. Lower 50s for the valley with thunderstorm threat tomorrow and that chance for snow in Redding. Showers likely on Sunday with snow possible down to the valley floor early in Redding on Sunday. After that, it's rain showers likely early next week with temperatures dipping into the 30s. Finally drying out with some sunshine by Thursday of next week's forecast.